Hi everyone, welcome to Irrational Maths Academy. In this video, we'll be solving 5 questions which are important for 10th board exams. Let's understand the concept, not the problem. Problem would be different, but if you understand the concept, you can solve similar questions. So let's start. If a polynomial, here it is x square, remember it is what? X square. So if a polynomial p of x is given by p of x equal to x square minus 5x plus 6, then the value of p of 1 plus p of 4. So what we need to do is, if you see here, in if x is there, okay, in place of x, now what will substitute is 1 will substitute. So let first write down p of x. What is the given p of x? X square minus 5x plus 6. Here x was there, so this polynomial is in x. Now in place of x, I'll replace with what? 1. In exam, they can ask you 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2. So wherever you see the word or letter, this x, what you need to do? You need to replace with what? 1. So 1 whole square minus 5 into 1 plus 6. 1 square. 1 square is what? 1. 1 square means what you get here? 1 into 1 will get what? 1 minus 5 into 1, 5 plus 6. Now plus 1 plus 6, it becomes plus 7 minus 5. What I'll get here? 2 I'll get. Next one I need to find out p of 4. I need to find out p of 4. Now what I'll do? In place of x, I'll substitute what? 4. 4x square minus 5 into 4 plus 6. 4 square, okay, it is not 4 into 2, it is 4 square. 4 square means what? 16 minus 5 fours are 20 plus 6. Again, plus 16 plus 6, it is 22 minus 20. So 22 minus 20 is what? 2. What was the question asked? What is p of 1 plus p of 4? P of 1 plus p of 4 equal to p of 1 I got 2 and p of 4 also I got what? 2. So the overall answer is what? 4. In case of instead of 1 and 4, if they give you another numericals, you have to solve this the same way. You have to solve them. Okay, we'll move to the next one. Sum of the zeros of the polynomial is. So if you see it, it is quadratic polynomial. How I can say it is quadratic polynomial? If you see the variable here, x is a variable, x power is what? 2. So if the highest power is 2, we call it as quadratic. If the highest power is 1, we call it as linear. And if the highest power is 3, we call it as cubic polynomial. If it is like ax square plus bx plus c, if this was the polynomial, and if they ask us, let us take alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, means what? If I substitute alpha value and beta value, I'll get this polynomial value as 0. That is the reason why we call it these are zeros of the polynomial. What they're asking, what is zeros of the polynomial? What we know zeros of the polynomial? Okay, sum of the zeros of the polynomial is minus b by a, and product of the zeros of the polynomial is what? C by a. So now if you compare with this equation, if you compare with this, a x square plus b x plus c, x square is there, x square is there. In place of a, what we have? Root 2 we have. In place of b, x is there in this? No. That means what? X, b value is 0. That is the reason we don't have x. And the c value is what? Minus 17. And they asked us what? A sum of the zeros of the polynomial. So sum of the zeros of the polynomial equal to minus, what is my b value? 0. By what is my a value? Root 2. So 0 by root 2, minus 0 by root 2, what I'll get here? 0. In place of sum of the polynomials, if they ask me product of this one, how to solve this one? Product of the zeros also, c by a. What is my c value? Minus 17 by, what is my a value? Root 2. If they asked product of the zeros of, okay, product of the zeros of the polynomial, what is the formula? C by A, and sum is minus B by A. So here what is the answer? Answer is what? 0. What did we get? Sum of the zeros of the polynomial we got 0, and product of the zeros of the polynomial they didn't ask, but I did. Okay, I explained you here. So next, okay, sum of the zeros of the polynomial. Here also same thing they are asking. Let me write down. What is the, if I compare with this, what I'll get here? Ax square plus bx plus c. What is my a value? X square coefficient is what? 2. What is my b value? It is minus 4. What is c value? 8. So alpha and beta, let us take these as what? Zeros of the polynomial. Now they are asking what? Sum of the zeros of the polynomial. The formula is what? Minus b by a minus, what is my b value? Keep bracket. Okay, always keep bracket. Minus, see already minus is there. B is also minus 4 by a. A is what? 2. So minus into minus plus 4 by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So if they ask me product of the zeros, same thing, C by A. What is the C value? 8. What is the A value? 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So answer is what? 4. I hope you understood. If you didn't understand this one, okay, message in the comment section. Next. The product of the zeros. Now they asked here. Same thing again I'll do here. Okay, I'm directly writing now. A value is what? 3. And B value is what? Minus 6. And C value is what? Minus 18. Here they are asking product of the zeros. Product of the zeros equal to what? C by A. C value is what? Minus 18. A value is what? 3. 3 ones are 3 6 are 18. Minus is there, so minus 6. Instead, if they asked me what? Okay, sum of the zeros of the polynomial, it would be minus B by A. Okay, they'll ask you for one more. Minus, what is my B value? Minus 6 by, what is A value? 3. So minus into minus plus, it becomes a 6 by 3. 3 ones are, 3 twos are, so answer is 2. Yes, sum of the zeros of the polynomial is 2 and product of the zeros of the polynomial is minus 6. So find the zeros of the polynomial they're asking. So what we need to do is first let us take this one. P of x equal to x square minus 2x minus 8. Okay, whenever they ask us to find out zeros of the polynomial, what we need to do, we need to equate this to 0. Okay, so p of x equal to 0. So what I'll do here, x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. First thing, okay, we'll do by splitting method or factorization, what we got. So first term, first we have to check whether it is in order or not. X power 2, x power 1, x power 0. Okay, so it is in order. Now here first term is x square, last term is minus 8. Don't forget this minus sign. Minus sign is also very important. So first term and last term, if I see, minus 8 square, x square into minus 8 minus x square. Now I want to split in such a way that if I multiply, I should get minus 8 square, and if I add, I should get minus 2x. So what I'll do here, 4x and 2x. 2 in, okay, 2 into 4, 8, 8 into x. But I need to get what? Minus. Whether I have to keep minus for this, my 4 or 2. If I keep minus for this one, what happens here? Minus into plus minus 4 into 2, 8x into x square. Okay. Now if I add, what happens here? Minus 4x plus 2x minus 2x. Okay, okay. Here what we need in the middle term is what? Minus 2x. So I need to keep here only. If I keep here, if I add, what I'll get? Only 2x. So it won't satisfy this condition. So now I have to keep for minus 4x only. So now let me write down here x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. First we'll focus on these two terms. Okay, this x square is there, right? I'll write it as what? X into x, and this one I'll write it as what? 4 into x. From these two, what I'll do take x as common. Okay, write down with pencil, don't write with pen. Okay, I'm taking this x common here. X into x is there, here 4 into x, right? In both, one x is there, right? I'll take this common. And what is left here? X is left. And what is the sign? Minus. What is left here? 4 is left. Here, whatever the sign is there, keep here. Now let us focus on this. This one. Okay, what I'll do? 2 into x I'll write down, and 8 I'll write it as what? 2 into 4. What is the common in both? 2 is there. Write down the bracket. Now what is left here? X is left here. Now don't focus on this sign, focus on this sign, whatever the sign you are getting here. Write down this sign. Minus. What is left here? 4 equal to 0. Now if you see, x into x minus 4 is there, plus 2 into x minus 4 is there. What is common in both? X minus 4 is common in both. Okay, if I take x common in both 4, and after that, what is left here? X is left here. What is the sign? Plus 2 equal to 0. Now this product equal to 0 means what we'll do here? Equate x minus 4 equal to 0 and x plus 2 equal to 0. This minus 4, if I transpose to this side, what happens here? X equal to 4. And if I transpose this plus 2 to that side, what happens here? Minus 2. So these are my zeros of the quadratic polynomial. So minus 2 and 4 are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. I hope you understood. If you have problem in understanding, let me comment in the comment section. Have a nice day.